we ready to start the show?
Yeah!
Yes! Audience members have given me so much feedback via direct messages, emails, my friends who just rave about how Comedy Crossing is a place where they didn't know they could just be so delighted by something that's so silly and cute. Who knew stand-up comedy can be this adorable? I like to think that I'm ready for love, just out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I think I'm doing as I'm dating, but truly, how I really feel is this is how I'm ready. This is what I'm doing right now. This is I can't deal. I've been performing stand-up comedy for about like 9 or 10 years, and I love it because number one, it gives me creative expression and freedom, but number two, I love that it brings people together. You know, I come from a political organizing background, actually, and so for me to become a stand-up comedian, I don't leave that set of values behind, and what I love about making people laugh is that it brings everyone together. The definition of stand-up comedy is to perform comedy standing up in front of people. And so, you know, when the pandemic hit, it was like the rug was pulled out from under us. What do I do if I can't stand up in front of people? Slowly but surely, I feel like I just gravitated toward what felt good and healing. And that included playing a really cute video game called Animal Crossing. This is the Little Taiwan Comedy Club. I am Jenny Yang, I'm your host. One of the things I realized was there are so many like cute furniture items and decor that you can actually build anything you want. And that included a comedy club. So I was like, oh my God, you guys, I was like telling my like Animal Crossing besties group chat, you guys, I have a microphone and an amp. I'm gonna set up a comedy club on my island.
It's so nice to have company. Really, what I feel every day. Oh, you guys think you understand? Welcome to the club, everybody.
You're essentially using this technology that everyone has used for work, but now you're watching the cutest thing on the shared screen, and you get to feel like you're in a dark room in a live comedy show, like in real life, but instead you're doing it in a Zoom meeting. I tell people who can to unmute themselves if they're in the audience so that we can actually hear them laugh and like wait for their reactions. A lot of people say that it is the closest they felt to actually being in the same room with a lot of people to watch a live show.
I'm just like a stereotype of like a queer millennial. Like if there was a millennial bingo, like my whole card would be filled. It would be just like non-binary, on the autism spectrum, gluten-free, like how to ask parents for money, doesn't know where to buy stamps, bingo!
Comedians love doing Comedy Crossing because it is a stand-up comedy show where it's well attended and you can hear the audience react. I think so many sort of pandemic stand-up comedy shows when we first started didn't realize that you needed an audience reaction on technology in order to like simulate a real show. Duh, right? But a lot of shows did not have that. We have raised over $8,000 during 3 shows for Black Lives Matter related causes and mutual aid funds. And I'm so proud of us because literally the reason why I do comedy other than my creative self-expression is to bring people together. And this has just been the most meaningful and gratifying project that I could have never imagined to have come out of a worldwide pandemic. During this time of so much unrest and such a public health crisis, it's so important for us to keep artists employed and supported and showing us a vision of a world that we want to see. That's what artists and creatives do. And so I feel very proud of being a part of a comedy community, a creative community, and the fact that doing a show like Comedy Crossing, where so many people just feel so much joy from this show, it really gave me great meaning and hope that comedy is going to thrive even under the toughest conditions, and that people are going to be out here supporting us.